Alright you guys, today I have a special video for you guys. Today I'm going to show you how you can get the Jordan Terminal 23 for your Mycourt. And first off, it's all about the connections. The first player you're going to want to connect with is Carmelo Anthony. You want to go ahead and click X or A on his name. And the fastest way to get through these connections I found is fouling out, of course, your Mycourt games. You see, if there are 2 games in a row, I'll give you guys some tips throughout the video. If there are 2 games in a row, just simulate through the first one and then play the second one. Just foul out of it. That way you can get to your off days and so forth. And if you don't have enough fans to get to Carmelo Anthony, you cannot connect with him. On your off days, just simply go ahead and click spend time with fans on that screen, on your connection screens. That is the easiest way and the quickest way to get fans. So you see I'm going to skip through this off day, and you'll see I'm going to go ahead into my collections, and now I have Spike Lee. Once you finish the Carmelo, you connect with Carmelo Anthony 3 times, you get Spike Lee, and then you will get Michael Jordan. So you see I've already connected with Spike Lee twice, and I'm trying to get him the 3rd time right here. You see Tracy McGrady's available, and this is kind of a trick I found out. It doesn't really work very well with Michael Jordan, but it does for the first 2, Carmelo Anthony and Spike Lee. So you see I'm just flipping through trying to get Spike Lee to show up, and I finally get him to show up right here. Movie premiere with Spike Lee, and this is going to be my 3rd connection with him. So you see he's going to now unlock a Spike Lee Mycourt jersey, so that's pretty cool. Will be hanging up in your Mycourt. And then you see he will also unlock Michael Jordan, and you'll see him right here. You get the historic Jordan dunk package, and then you get a Michael Jordan jersey, and then you get the Jordan Terminal 23. So you see I'm going to go ahead and get into that My Career game. After I come back simulating from it, I get a charity dinner with Michael Jordan. This was all not done just like this. Michael Jordan, let me tell you guys, take some time. You have to foul out a lot of games to get the Michael Jordan one. That is for sure. But you see, I'm getting it right here, the final Michael Jordan connection. You see I was in January right there, and the last one was in like November, so it does take a lot of games to get the Michael Jordan one. But if you really do want this Terminal 23 Mycourt, you're gonna have to grind for it. It took me about 4 hours to get through all 3 connections, so it's really not that time consuming. It just takes about a full day of like 4 hours, and not really a full day, but just like 4 hours to get through it. See Terminal 23, you just hit the left trigger button on your PS4 or Xbox One, and you'll get to your courts, and you can select the Terminal 23 Mycourt. So you will see we're going to go ahead get into this Mycourt, and I hope you guys found this a little helpful. This is not the end of the video yet. I'm just going to show off the Terminal 23 right here. Look at this court. This Mycourt is absolutely sweet. It is so awesome, this Mycourt. I was so astonished when I first saw it. I've heard about it. I've seen a couple of people with it, but now that it's mine, I'm so glad that I grinded for it, and it's really worth it in my opinion. It's a really dope Mycourt, and you should all try and get it. So let's break it down one more time just to make sure you guys are clear. You connect with Carmelo Anthony 3 times first, Spike Lee 3 times, and then, because once you finish Carmelo Anthony, it'll give you Spike Lee, and then from Spike Lee, after you connect him 3 times, you will get Michael Jordan. Then after you connect Michael Jordan 3 times, you will get this sweet Mycourt. You see me showing it off right here just a little bit. And some tips I just have from fouling out. That's all you gotta do. Foul out to get to your off days. Do not simulate any games that'll mess up your connections. I did that once. I had to mess up, and I had to simulate through a whole season because I simulated a couple of games, and Spike Lee got mad because I missed like a couple connections with him, and it wouldn't let me connect with him anymore. So don't do that. Do not simulate any games that'll mess up the connections. Just play through every game. Just simulate, or not simulate, just foul out of every My Career game so you can get to the off days. And yeah, so I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. Hopefully I didn't miss anything, but if I did, just leave the question down in the comments. I'll be sure to get back to you guys.